Flavia, and the pupil studies swab 6 for DNA.
Refer to girl. You know girl.
Why don't I know girl?
That is what you mean here. That is where they were submitted. Yes?
Don't be submitted by God.
Is that where these exhibits were submitted?
My Lord, the answer is clear. Please. If she's not the one that submitted, how can she
I'm not asking whether she's the one who submitted.
My Lord, my objection is legitimate. The answer is clear. If the witness's answer is taken on record, I will have no further objection. Her answer is she's not the one that submitted. Mr. Kabeka can take it over.
My Lord, I'm asking whether she's the one who submitted.
She has answered that.
Yes, that is not what I asked, my Lord. I'm asking, my Lord.
She writes that they were submitted to the government analytical laboratory. They are to be submitted. From there, she has no.
I agree. I agree, my Lord.
Ask her where she thinks they.
My Lord, I'm simply saying this government analytical lab.
My Lord, there is no word, and Mr. Kabeka, please take your place. This is this.
No.
You have a part to play. My Lord, we also have our part to play. Yes.
What is the word?
But my Lord, we want Mr. Kabeka to be at peace so that we all play our parts. So there is no word analytical laboratory in this report. It is an invention of Mr. Kabeka. The report is here, my Lord. It is government laboratory. So my objection is, where does Mr. Kabeka get the word analytical? And imputing it in the report.
Are you saying I can't?
Handed over together with the suspected gun shooters is not extracted from the suspect. And the people sterilized DNA for onward submission to the government laboratory.
Where is analytical there, my Lord?
It's not there, but yes. For onward submission
to the government laboratory, my Lord.
That was not even her role. First of all, they want government laboratory. Analytical laboratory.
It's not there. That's why I'm objecting.
It's in that government laboratory.
Yes.
So to ask her where
my Lord,
she thinks they went.
My Lord, even if government analytical lab is not there, I'm at liberty to put that question to her. This is cross-examination. Please. My Lord, I was asking whether by government laboratory meant God.
Because you asked, I cannot, you were asking her something and she was answering, I cannot confirm.
That was in respect to submission.
Yes.
And she said she's not the one who submitted. But that is not what I was asking her. My question was simply, government laboratory. I mean, God.
Why don't you have many government laboratories in the country? It can be a forensic and bigger, but was supposed to go to any government laboratory for analysis. I don't specify which government laboratory.
All right. But you know God.
Not all things go to God.
You know God, don't you?
I know God.
What is it? What is God?
When that person not be I know God is the one again. Government laboratory. It's a big laboratory in Uganda.
Right. So these exhibits could have been taken there. Possibly.
My Lord, that is speculative, and I object to it. Asking, they could have gone there. That is speculative.
Ended up under the table.
Okay.
She said onward submission. Whether they were submitted or not, we don't know so far. Let's not ask questions. That will be shot down in submission.
Much obliged, my lord. Obviously, they don't know who submitted whatever you collected, the labs, do you? You don't know.
I don't know who submitted.
Now, this report of yours was made when?
I'm in the office of the Soko in Kabaragara Police Station. I'm in the office.
When you make your
I made
report?
on 5th of November.
And when did you hand over the swabs and the other exhibits collected from the secondary scene?
2nd of November 2023.
Now, can you open those swab sticks? Yes. M1, M2, M3, and M4. Open, remove the sticks.
Put them out.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So which one is that?
M1.
M1. Can you take out the stick? M1 was a swab from
Left hand.
the left hand.
Yes, my lord.
It is, you can confirm that it is still intact as you collected it, as you collected the swab.
It's not intact.
Not intact.
Yes, my lord.
What happened?
I can't tell, my lord, because the thing went to government laboratory. I can't tell.
Is that the length of that stick?
It's the length.
Is it shorter than when you used it?
Slightly.
Hmm?
Part of it is not there. Not shorter, but slightly.
What do you mean by slightly?
Part of the cotton is not on top of the swab stick. The cotton part is not there.
Cotton part is the
With the
what
swab is still.
fix the swab.
It's melon.
What about the next? M2.
The same melon. The cotton part is lighted, but the other part is not there. It's lighted cotton.
Cotton is there or not?
It's light of it, but the majority of it is not there.
Can you also remove the sticks for M3 and M4?
I will melon.
Intact as you pick the swab.
It's not intact. The part of the cotton is there, part of it. Melon.
Part of the cotton is there.
Some part of the cotton is there.
A little part or bigger
Little
part?
part, melon. Little part, melon.
A little part. M4.
The same melon. Little part of the cotton remain there.
Do you know Assistant Commissioner of Police Andrew Kizimura?
It's melon.
What is he?
The director of forensic.
He told this court, right?
Melon.
Where a swab has no visible stains, like these ones, is consumed in whole during DNA examination so as to maximize recovery of DNA, right? So if they are fully consumed, we'll not even be having them here.
I'm getting my lord.
Sorry?
I'm getting your information, my lord.
They wouldn't be here. They would have been consumed wholly in the DNA lab. You will not be having them here. What do you say to that?
Why not the catalog that I thought about DNA?
Okay. Hey. I've forgotten the translator. Him. Forgot.
Yeah, I didn't want to remind you. I wanted you to concentrate. So atugambire nti bino nibyo byona byakoze nkawe crime scene officer. Ekyo yatugamba ebimu byatugambire go wejjo biri no mu report yaye. Tugamba nti omuntu akusobola kwetegereza abantu bamu bayabaire nabo amazire kusoma report yaye. Kandi yatugamba omuntu ondi takusobola kwetegereza ngwe byayatungire amazire kusoma report yaye. Kandi yatugamba nti omuntu takusobola kwetegereza ebyayakozere mu ICU. Yachora yatugamba akaba na musirikale wa police SSP Ukurut na Mbabazi Mary amna SCP Kagarura Bob ICU. Yachora yatugamba akombi Biana akaba hamu nabo kuga akutandika. Yatugamba kyonka we atamuteke mu report. Nti Kigali mananu nti atabeyo nabo kuga mu kutandika. Kandi yatugamba teri nsobi nti akamuleka aheru. Ekyo yatugamba musirikale wa Iserege Oluku Emmanuel amumanyire kyonka atabe hairwaro. Yatugamba amanyire musirikale AIP Ogwang kyonka atabe hairwaro. Yachora yatugamba mu report yaye atakitekemu nti akabazaho na AIP Ogwang. Yachora yatugamba nti mu report yaye taina nali yakiteire nti gwe byayatungire akabiereza Rundo Ogwang rundi Olugu. Yatugamba akatunga swab zina Rugali Mole Katanga katunga alo mukono gw'obulyo ena agati y'obwara eno mukono gw'obumoso n'omunwa. Then yatwolekya exhibit M1 ibaire inamu kaswab stick kamu M2 M3 na M4. Then yatugamba akatunga swab sticks buna Rugali Mole Katanga. Yatugamba takulorawo omusayi gwona kandi takwijuka nti akabalo bintu byona byaloragawo. Yatugamba mazima akakebera omukono gw'obulyo then hagati y'obwara omukono gw'obumoso n'omunwa. Then yatugamba atakebere fingertips aine enono za Mole Katanga. Then yatutwala paragraph 4.2 nti akakebera obwara kandi yahandikire nigamananu. Yatugamba aine enono atakebero. Then yatugamba M2 akagimakinga nka swab ruga amukono gw'obulyo. Then M3 tena nale kwoleka nti akabiya omukono hagati y'omukono gw'obulyo. Then yatugamba nti talina tube ekwoleka byakebiri omukono gw'obulyo. Then yatugamba talina tube ekwoleka ebyakebere hagati y'obwala. Then yatugamba amanyire kyebeeta gal biri bitongole bingi onga kumanya ekisangibwa wandegeya. Yatugamba obwetakumanya nti swabs bakazitwarayo olundi kwa takumanya rundi bakazitwara mu lab rundi kwa. Yatugamba report yakagayikiro kwezi 5 kwa 11 mwaka 2020 kandi swabs yabaira tungire akazi collecting ebyo byokwezi 2 kwa 11 mwaka 2023. Then yatwolekya M1 nti bino byo yatungire omukono gwa obumoso. Yatwoleka akati kakyali ngeri kabaire takumanya kiki kyabairo onga kakyali karaira ngeri kabaire eiroho epamba niyo ichwekero katito. Then M2 yatugamba nawe pamba ikarugaho katito. Then M3 yatugamba nawe pamba ikarugaho katito. M4 nti epamba ikasigaraho katito. Then yatugamba amanyiro omusirikale we beeta SCP Andrew Kazibula nti yali mukulu mu Directorate of Forensic Services.
Inspector Birungi, it is your evidence that you have been in service for 38 years plus.
Not plus my lord, it's an 8 years.
38 years. And you would be experienced enough to know the chain of custody of crucial exhibits in any case. Yes?
Yes, my lord.
Yes. And with that experience of yours, you are aware that the chain of custody is intended to preserve the integrity of the exhibits.
Oh, my lord, I'm aware of that.
You are not aware of that. Now, yesterday, when my learned friend Ellison was asking you, you indicated to court that you have nothing to show for which connects you to any of the exhibits you covered. You say that?
I said, my lord, but I need to explain.
Later. You also told the court that you have nothing to show that you even recovered any of the exhibits you claim to have recovered. Did you say that?
I beg your pardon, my lord.
You also stated that you have nothing to show that you are the one who recovered the exhibits, those swabs and the dresses which you claim.
No,
you have nothing to show that
Not
you
true, my
recovered
lord.
it.
Not true, my lord.
Not true. You have evidence that you recovered them.
Yes, my lord.
When you recover exhibits, what do you do?
I write on it. I document on that exhibit.
Is there a certain form you are supposed to fill to indicate you recovered this from here, this from here? Is it there?
For this one, I wanted covering, my lord.
Please answer my question.
It
Do
is there.
do you make a record of
I
what
made-
you have recovered?
I made a record on it. That's what.
So what you write on the tube is the record,
Yes, my lord.
right? You have no chain of custody log or anything else to show that you came by those swabs and the clothing. You?
My lord, I was a transporter. I have not used the chain of custody. I transported a exhibit from hospital.
But you are the one who carried out the swabs.
I carried out the swab, my lord, and I transported it to.
Yes, the question
Yeah.
did you come up with a chain of custody log or any other evidence to show this is what you did and how and to whom you handed over?
I couldn't. My work was transport my lord from hospital to dangerous.
So you can confirm to this court that you did not hand over the swabs to the forensic lab. You did not hand over the swabs. You.
No, my lord, I was not the one submitted.
Did Akongo Bibiana hand over the swabs to the lab?
I can't tell my lord.
I want to finally put it to you that you are very reckless in this exercise, that you flouted the basic fundamental principles governing election, my lord.
Gambira koleye polisi myaka 38 kandi atugamba kigali mazima nti atugambirege talina kintu kyona ekikwoleka nti niwe yazoire ebizibiti ebyo. Then yatugamba ahandiika swab tube ezabafunire. Atugambire nti akazitransportinga kuruga mu Irwaro mpaka Hajinja Road police station. Then yatugamba wetali niwe yazihaireyo mu lab kandi takusobola agamba nti Akong Bibiana niwe yazihaireyo mu lab. Yatugamba kigali mazima nti atahondere ebiragiro bwe yabaire na handolinga ebizibiti.
Maybe final. What time did you hand? What time did you hand over the swabs and the other exhibits? Diana.
Prior in that time, but evening hours after 4.
But officer, when you go for an exercise station, you make a note of what you are going to do and what time you have gone and what time you have left the scene.
Supporting my lord. Supporting my lord. Or can make details about it.
What are you saying?
We do make a report. Some more, but not always.
So in this case, did you have your notebook to record what time you left the station, go to the secondary scene? What time you left the secondary scene? What time you handed over the exhibits? Did you?
I never had enough for my lord.
Maybe that is a sign of incompetence, perhaps. Yes? Because you have to document whatever you do and all the time. Sorry? My lord, that is all.
My lord, I will need a bit of time to internalize these charts that were just handed over to me less than a minute when you came in. My colleagues came in the morning, they kept outside and just timed when you are coming in, and they handed over this thing to me. So I can't read this thing and re-examine the witness. So I'll need about an hour to read it, internalize it, and re-examine. My lord.
You see, my lord, the re-examination is not only used for this document. And my learned friend starts his examination. Then at an appropriate time when he has to go to this, then we can take a lunch break, and then he comes specifically for this.
And also, my lord, now that Mr. Kavega says so, because Mr. Kavega entered with this, I requested him, and he says it was his. I should wait for his colleagues to give me. When his colleagues entered, they picked the same copy that Mr. Kavega held and had refused to avail to us and handed it to me. So that actually makes even me more interested in first studying it, because what would be the intention of not giving me information in good time to prepare? My lord, I need to study.
My lord, that was courtesy.
I think it's a
Yeah.
legitimate request. Let's allow what is that name of that book? I see you, chat.
We had made a copy also for court, since we gave it to me. So that then my lord will put that and say, this one, my lord. Yes,
No, my lord. My lord, documents are not casually handed over to court. If the defense wanted this document to be handed over to court, they know what to do. They should have laid it.
It's not going on here. Now that you have the court case,
Why not, my lord?
Okay, can you make for me a copy?
thank you.
So that
My-
as you cross-examine, I can.
Follow.
I mean, as you re-examine, I can.
First of all, I don't know what manner of re-exam I will be leading.
Hey,
I may lead, I may not lead. So my objection is, us setting a precedent of documents casually passing.
No, the document is not going on.
Going to court,
So
no.
that I follow.
Following.
As you
Yeah,
re-examine.
My lord, we shall,
You'll avail it. You'll
we
avail.
shall, if we need to. We shall, if we need to. But my lord, the defense has a burden. Yes. Should they want documents for the site of court, they know what to do. For us, we have not determined what value we want to extract from it. And when we do, my lord, we shall cross that bridge when we get there. But not so casual like that. No. And they are insisting on procedure, and they know that that is procedure wrong.
Not on court record, following.
My lord,
But you
court
don't
is court.
But court will need a copy. If you decide to.
My lord, if we decide to, yes.
It has to follow. It's not going on.
My lord, most obliged.
We are aware of the procedure for putting it.
My lord, I request we follow the process. When it is necessary, then we shall.
You'll avail.
The good thing, my lord, we have known that there are extra copies, so we shall take good use of those extra copies.
Let's break off for 1 hour. We do back at 4:15.
that's right there. What? Amanda the chief. Hey. Amanda the chief.
Don't be worried. The commander is